Hey everybody, it's Tony from Car Stars on a beautiful Friday morning, June 2nd. It's my father's 88th birthday today, and I'm gonna call him later and wish him a happy birthday. But wanted to say we haven't posted much in a little bit because it is now officially summertime and all the schools are out here and my little girl is at home. So we've had a family trip for Memorial Day out of state, and then I've got her now. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I've got her now with me Monday through Friday. My wife works a regular 9-to-5 job, and so finding the time to get into the shop and work has been rough lately over the last couple weeks. So we haven't done a lot of work, and that's our excuse, right? But anyway, so right now I am driving to the Birmingham, Alabama area to pick up a all aluminum 5.3. Not 100% sure if it's an L33. The guy says it is. He's not 100% sure. We'll see when we get there. But it's supposedly got a few issues, but we're getting it for a good deal. So we're gonna get it, rebuild it, and hopefully sell it at a slight profit. So that's the next project we're gonna throw ourselves into, and in the meanwhile still working on the engine swap for the C4 and the C10. So we've got a few projects going, and so right now it's a beautiful day. I'm just driving, just enjoying the green scenery here in northern Alabama, and probably gonna make a couple stops. I plan on going to a wrecking yard and seeing what parts they might have that I can just quickly pull, because the motor we're gonna get is gonna be a long block. It doesn't have an intake, no accessories, no nothing else, just the block heads and crank, pistons, rods, that stuff. And the former owner of this engine thinks something went wrong in the cam lifter, that valve train area. So hopefully it didn't do anything to the block, but we'll see when we start tearing it apart. I'm not going to try to tear it apart while I'm there, although I probably should, but I'm not going to. So anyway, just stay tuned. I don't know about all you guys out there, but I like taking the back roads whenever I get a chance and seeing all these old towns and stuff. So what I was saying about coming across really cool stuff where you're on the back roads. This is Nokolula Falls outside Gadsden. And I was just driving through on this little back road, little back highway. And look how cool. What a great place for cooling off in the heat. It's going to be about 90 this weekend. So I don't see anybody in the water. I'm assuming you can get in the water. I don't see any signs saying no swimming. There's a campground right over there. Cool little footbridge. Yeah, we're definitely going to check out the falls. Have I ever told you all how much I hate geese? I hate them with a passion. They're aggressive. They poo on everything. They are a pretty bird, but man, I hate them. They come and they poo on our lawn. We got goose poop everywhere. It's disgusting. I hate them. I don't even know why they would be a protected bird. It's ridiculous. There's only about 60 billion of them. I'll see if I can get a shot of the falls. They put the locks on the bridge. I'm assuming that's to signify their love. Wonder if anybody's ever come along to cut one of these off. Look at this bad boy. That's an old one. Yeah, you come back and you cut it off after your girl does you wrong. Let's see what this one says. Bambi and Nemo, 2023. All right, if you know Bambi or Nemo, let me know. All right, made it to the yard here in Gadsden, Alabama. Don't touch my tools! At Santiago and Tony. Cool. All right, so he said go down to Q, R, S, and then W through Z. So that's where I'm heading. That's where the domestic trucks are. Not a huge yard, but good enough to poke around with, kill some time. I'll let you know if I find anything. Well, peeps, I have a bad feeling this is what I'm gonna find. That's a great sucking sound of no motor in the engine bay. So, yeah, I got a bad feeling that's what I'm gonna find here. No parts to pick, no gems to be found. But let's just maintain a positive attitude as best we can and see if we find anything cool. Not a lot of people here today. It is kind of hot. Some cool S10s. You could drop a LS motor in that bad boy. It's actually relatively straight. Somebody did a great brush on paint job on the paint there. That's real nice. That one's got something in it. All right, let's see if we can open the hood on this. See what's in here without sticking my hand on, say, a wasp nest. No, it's like a V6 or something with a throttle body. All right, let's move on. I know it's not LS related, but straight six Ford Econoline van. I remember when my dad had one of these. Look at this. It's just a huge piece of, I thought it was a rock at first, but it's a big piece of concrete. So they poured a big piece of concrete there for something. My dad had a red Ford Econoline van that we were trying to convert into a sweet disco van on the interior. Took some fun trips in that, but the whole conversion job was never done. Good memories though. My dad's birthday's today. He's 88. You wish him all a happy birthday. Because I love my dad. He's the best. A classic. Kind of, obviously pretty bloody rough. Rust. Terrible body work. That's probably, what, a 70s era, early 80s era El Camino. Yeah, it's nasty. But yeah, I was able to snag a ECM. It's in there. And let's see. I'm thinking this is the domestic car line. Oh my god, what is that? A Saturn wagon? With a sweet, sweet paint job, and it's the Coochie Man. Look at this. You guys, this was the Coochie Man. Dude, if you can't get Coochie in this ride, I don't know how you're gonna get Coochie. Let's go see where the magic happened. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Wait. It smells like hand lotion and Dracar Noir. But look, that's where the magic happened. Oh, sweetie, he even has an O'Neill. Oh, I thought it was O'Neill, like the surfboard and surf shorts and motocross type gear, but it's O'Neill steel. So whoever owned the Coochie wagon was a serious player, boys. He's a serious player. You see a ride like that coming down the street, dude, just get out of the way. Get out of the way. All right, what else can we find? I think I see a homeless encampment over there in the woods. But look at that nice creek down there. It goes under the train trestle over there. If that was your camp, shoot, you'd be living in style. Nice view of the junkyard. Oh, there's a park over there. You can barely see it. Nice shady spot by the river. Dang. That is high living, brothers and sisters. High living. So I found this Suburban with a 5.3 or 4A, whatever it is. Might grab the coil packs. I already grabbed the ECM. Yeah, so I don't know if getting the injectors on this are worthwhile I don't think so. They look like they're Multec connectors, and we're not using Multec. We're using EV6. So I don't think it's not a flex fuel vehicle, so I don't think there are any sought after type of injectors. So I'm not really thrilled about getting any of that. So I'm gonna see if I can get one of these coil packs off and go from there. Okay, so I didn't bring any deep sockets with me, and these are going to take deep sockets, and I'm not going to sit here with my wrench and try to get in there and get all these off, although I would like to have the valve covers too. But valve covers are cheap enough. You can find them used from time to time for pretty cheap. Same thing with the coils. So you know what, I'm just going to pass this by, just go with the ECM and get out of here. Oh no, not my Z! Oh my gosh. 300 ZX. Just a bit front end damage. Actually not. T-tops. Oh yeah, this thing is sick. Look at all the switches on the side of the seat. That's dope. You know it's quality and, you know, sweet when it's got all those switches on the side of the seat. 300ZX. That was a cool car. Probably pretty collectible. But unfortunately, I bet somebody could take this and make a pretty sick drift car out of it. Yeah. I don't know. Let's go take a look at the motor. I don't know anything. It's a V6. Looks like it's a little slanted, like maybe somebody tried to get it out. I don't know. Huh. That'll buff right out. Well, all right, everybody. That was it for domestics. So now I'm just going to take my 2 ECMs and get out of here. All right. Side note, sidebar, bathroom. Some junkyards have the absolutely worst facilities. Some have none. This is actually pretty decent, except for somebody forgot to flush their pee down, which is gross. But anyway, yeah, way better facility. The water over there is nice and fresh and clean and refreshing. Learn some lessons, LKQ. All right, so I'm just a couple miles away from the guy's place to pick up the aluminum 5.3. And it has sprinkled on me a little bit on this drive, so I didn't bring anything to cover up the motor with, so I don't know. The best I can do is maybe stuff some plastic in the intake holes. But I don't know. Hopefully I won't get rained on too bad. Yeah, so anyways, I'm not going to film when I get there because I don't want the guy to be weirded out or what have you, so I won't film the actual pickup of the motor, but I'll film it afterwards after I get it in the back of the truck and just kind of give you my first impressions of it. All right, so I just picked it up and there it is. It doesn't have front or rear covers, no accessories. It's hard to see, obviously, but cathedral head. Let's see what kind of, I don't even look to see what kind of head it was. I don't even know. Let's see here if I can see anything. Let's see. 243s. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah. So this is a Gen. I mean, I don't see. Yeah, I might have a cam sensor. I don't know. We're gonna have to strip it down, look for it, look it over. But yeah, super excited about it. Gave us, super cool dude. Gave me this engine stand. That's gonna come in handy because we actually needed one. We'll probably use that on this. And then, but look where I stopped. This is Cleveland, Alabama. And look at this cool old, must have been some kind of service building, service station. Look at this. This is where you drove the truck up. Guys would crawl underneath to work on it. Totally awesome. I'm gonna have to pour one of these into my driveway. But yeah, super cool. Look at this. What do you think? 1920? I mean, when was this thing built? But Not a lot going on in Cleveland, Alabama, but cute little area. Oneida, or however you say the town name. It's a lot bigger than this, and it's just down the road. So that's where I'm heading back to, and then I'm heading home. But yeah, so hey, don't look at my license plate, and you psycho freaks track me down and murder me. So anyway, yeah, just super excited. Another project. See y'all later. Thanks for tuning in.